Story starts with yeah. So basically, Ramu was in a tier two city, right? Tier two city, Ramu. Okay, he inherited a farm from his family. Okay, and he has a bunch of businesses now to run, right? Like the milk, he has meat, everything, and he wants to expand his business. So this is the backstory, right? At the current scenario, he can only accept cash payment, or at max, he has seen other vendors using that sound box, so he is using sound box now. To expand his business, he goes to File Labs. Okay, what he sees is that everybody, okay, so this File Labs, everybody is pitching a different solution to him, right? For growth, somebody saying gift card से तुम्हारा growth हो जाएगा. Somebody saying if you use GrowthX, उससे growth हो जाएगा. There's no one unified story. That's where our marketing person comes into picture. Okay. Now, what he does is aligns all the different people from sales, marketing, businesses, understands what is that is required for one particular industry, and this is something that was seen across industries, right? This is agriculture, then there is something around retail, something around banks. So everybody's coming, but there's no one solution. Nobody's pitching a bunch of solutions. Somebody is pitching this solution for growth, somebody is pitching that solution for growth, right? Now, once we align everyone is on the same picture, right? What we need to do is first step that we are doing with the website. We are doing with a multi-product pitch, right? The industry section is there. The solution section, which has solutions basis, industries, business types, right? And use cases. So out of those, let's take one example as a retail, right? Maybe like just as an example, right? What are the different solutions that are there for a particular retail to be sought? That needs to be jotted down. Like let's start with, first of all, which is accepting payments. That's the basic. If you have a store, you want to accept payments, what do you do? POS machine. Maybe if you want to do it online, you have online payments. Right? Now you want to acquire customers. What do you do for acquiring customers? You have somebody will say gift cards, but somebody will say GrowthX, right? So we need to understand for that particular industry what is required. Let's say GrowthX is for acquisition, right? Once you have acquisition, once you have established, what is the next step? You want to build loyalty. That's when you introduce gift cards. Once you have introduced gift cards, what is the next step? You want retention, right? You do promotions and stuff, right? That is through the other part of Quicksilver, which is engagement and loyalty. Now, once you have reached that stage, we want to make sure your business expands. We want to do sales influencer incentives, channel partner incentives, right? After that, you want to also incentivize your employees. Once your business is big, you want to incentivize them. So this is basically a journey for a particular industry that has to be created with collaboration of product, marketing, engineering, everyone together, right? So that at whatever stage a business comes to us, right, we should be able to pitch a solution to them, right? If somebody is starting new, we can start through the whole journey. But if somebody already has a POS, right, they want to acquire new customer, we can pitch GrowthX, right? Somebody is already doing that. If they want to focus on their internal employees, okay, they are seeing the motivation is low, maybe incentivizing the sales people could work. So we do that, right? So the ultimate solution, what we are trying to pitch is like, we should have sales collateral, website, pages, and even we should have some specific people who are in line and know multi-product through and through, right? For each industry. I'm not saying we create a big team, but at least one or two people who know all of the solutions through and through, and they are the ones who, tell it to the other sections. Like let's say if there's a new business that has come up and they have multiple requirements, right? So this person understands, okay, these are three requirements, these are the three solutions. Now I'll go to Plural team, I'll go to Big Silver team, I'll go to Setu team and tell them, okay, boss, you need to pitch these solutions to this person, right? So that solves the multi-product aspect of it, like this. No one pitching all the solutions at the right times. That's what we are trying to solve. So these are the 2-3 aspects. Even on social media, we can do multi-product campaigns for each industry, each vertical, use case campaigns. And then at the end of it, what we are trying to say is we build custom decks, custom sales collateral, custom, not just solution, because that's still far away. That's not in our hands. That's in the product and engineering hands. What's there for marketing, we build that. And at the end of the day, what we are seeing is this person, Ramo, has grown his empire. He has a lot of money. Right. He's very happy. But at the end of the day, we are solved for multiple industries who are catering for multiple requirements. Right. That's what we are trying to solve.
I have some questions from the model, right? I get this part. Money at the end. What is this model? What is this?
So this is the initial mode of payment. He would only accept cash or maybe QR
Okay,
code.
this represents your payment.
Payment, yeah.
What does this represent? This is Rama.
Ramo, he has his land.
This has
So initially, this is the foundation of PileLab. Although we have good solution, we have acquired a lot of companies. Everybody is pitching something different. Okay, there's no synergy between the teams. Once we work on the things that I mentioned, like website, sales collateral, everyone is on the same page, hence the blue color. And
so now this represents synergy that you need between teams.
and everybody is speaking the same language. Basically, everyone in aligned.
People are aligned and talking the same language. So for that, where are the collateral? These are the collaterals.
So these are the different team members.
These are different team members.
This is working. There's no physical collateral that we have put, but this signifies that we are working together. Like these teams, they're working together.
Customization. This shows customization, and these are the three different teams that
are working together. And this is our marketing guy.
Okay.
Right? That's me. Okay. So and he understands the problem. That this is the problem that is existing, right? And it's his job to get everyone together and build that across different channels, marketing channels. Be it website, be it some.
So where is website here? Can you show?
Work in progress.
That's it.
So this is the third line where the website put it over here, no, in the center. So this is your website. There you put this you need to work on.
Yeah, this is the website that I are already working on. There could be some sales collateral.
Basically, everything is work in progress.
Right. Again, what I've tried is what he said made a lot of. But if you can give it strong representation, tomorrow when you think about website updation for last 2 years, you'll see this globe. For sales collateral, this becomes a very strong metaphor for everyone, right? This is very important to you to bring alignment amongst your teams. But the same thing, if you are explaining through the model, I think it will have a longer. That's why I'm just pointing here. What is this?
So this basically signifies the growth of PileLabs, right? It from whatever we are today to what we are envisioning to, right? That's the climbing.
So this is PileLabs growth. This is
growth of PileLabs, right?
So by
So with the mergers grow, you all are obviously also going. The same. Anything signifying this movement?
serious.
New business venture. And he's a pilot spaces now.
Your penny. This is a big report just now. The merchant is expanding. He became bill delivery, and with them growing.
No. He's rich enough to have his own helicopter. No, that's what I'm not investigating.
So with him going on the minute, we are on cool. But
The idea is here brand marketing of Spinelab.
product market.
Brand.
No, not awareness. No, issue. The product.
Hello.
No. The most marketing scheme.
Yeah, how? In terms of short term, I think aligning the business and product is that's something that we figured is a big task in itself. So that's the short term goal. In terms of long term, we of course want to in this short term we will be creating a lot many collaterals and like Kisle mentioned website, all of the material to pitch. Whereas in terms of long term, we anticipate creating a consolidated dashboard. So something like this where we pitch all our solutions and our merchant also have visibility over the different offerings they have, what sort of products they are using and everything.
So short term is aligning people and deals.
And creating collateral.
And long term, medium term, and long term is basically having a consolidated dashboard where any merchant who gets onboarded will get onboarded with that dashboard. They can select the industry, whatever industry they belong. They'll have access to the list of products that they have actually gotten from us, but also a list of products that are available for that industry. Then at least they can have recipes for my industry. I currently have these products which can help me, but there are 10 more products that can help me grow my business. So having that right in front of you, that probably a merchant would use at a cheap rate because it's a personal thing. That is something at Razorpay it's already doing it. They have a consolidated dashboard with all the products can operate at it. That is the long-term vision. But that will involve a lot more engineering product effort.
It's Razorpay. What do you say for the open events that group or collect?
Payment
It was pay you earlier, but it got complicated. Razorpay was very easy.
you can switch to Pilas. Pilas payment links, please suggest me using Razorpay link for his business.
Self-listed finance. So I wasn't aware of it. No, I know. So short term is everyone here. The short term is aligning people and teams, creating collateral, cycling medium term, and then coming up with a consolidated dashboard. Yeah, big idea for the long term. Cool. And what was the team name?